It's your boy Tony Mac, return of the Mac. What's happening? How y'all doing, man? Y'all saw them Lakers went ahead and took care of business last night? Up 3-1 on them Golden State used to be Warriors. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call them. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors. Y'all played tough. Steph had a phenomenal game, had a triple-double. I think he had like 30-something points, 13 rebounds, 13 assists, something like that. Had a good game, but it wasn't enough. Sorry for you. Wasn't enough, Steph. You didn't get it. How does it feel, Steph, to go out there and have one of the best postseason games of your career and your team fail you? Klay Thompson, 3 for 11. No excuses. Andrew Wiggins on the milk carton. Which way did he go? Where is he? Where is he? What happened, Golden State? I want to know where's these Warrior fans at. Because I distinctly told y'all last week the Lakers was going to beat them boys. Especially when my man Stephen A. Smith, shout out to Stephen A. Smith and them guys up there at First Take, when he was sitting up there saying that foolishness. Really, I'm saying foolishness, but I think he said it to get everybody a sports tape. But he going to go out his mouth and say, if Golden State Warriors beat the Lakers, if and will, he probably ain't say if and will, but he said if Golden State Warriors beat the Lakers, it's time to put Steph Curry on Mount Rushmore. Take LeBron off. And he said, even if you leave LeBron up there, it's time to put Steph up there. Now, most of us, when we talk Mount Rushmore, you know what I'm saying, the commercial world, we're going to say Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, and somebody may say, well, the Magic or Bird. But the first three, that's usually what they're going to say. Now, in the barbershop, it's going to be Michael, Kobe, Bron, and then maybe like Shaq or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or nigga might throw AI in there. I don't know why. AI ain't got no jewelry. No disrespect. Allen Iverson was that dude. Y'all got to understand that was Kyrie Irving before Kyrie Irving. You feel me? But AI ain't got no jewelry, so I need every nigga around the world to stop putting AI up there as one of the GOATs. He is a legend, but he can't be on the GOAT list without no jewelry. And I think Allen Iverson would agree to that. But back to the GOAT discussion. If you looking at who people will most likely say is Mount Rushmore, when we look at what people have done, now I get Steph with the three-point shot, being that nobody can shoot like Steph, and he can create his shot. He can shoot off the dribble. He can off the whatever you want. Steph gonna do it. He gonna serve it up. You feel me? When it come to them jump shots, and he gonna shoot from anywhere. He warm up his jump shots from outside in the parking lot. Everybody know that Steph can shoot. It's what it is. You know what I mean? But that revolutionized the game. It helps guys who ain't like crazy athletes like LeBron. If you ain't no athlete like that, you can get to the league if you work on your skills. Steph Curry is proof of that. You know what I'm saying? However, when we look at what these other guys on Mount Rushmore has done, Michael Jordan, we ain't even got to talk about that. LeBron James, we shouldn't have to talk about that. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, we ain't got to talk about that. Wilt Chamberlain, we ain't got to talk about, like, which one of those guys have Steph meant more to basketball that you going to take off and put Steph on? Now, I get y'all going, well, LeBron got full range, Steph got full range. But LeBron got 4 seasons MVPs. He got 4 final MVPs. LeBron is, what, a 19-time All-Star, 18-time All-NBA, 2-time gold medalist. Like, it's a lot more. All-time scoring leader, 10,000 rebounds. Like, it's a lot more to that. It ain't just he got full range, y'all. Y'all got to stop saying, like, ain't nobody got more range than Jennifer Lopez, but that don't make her a champion. I'm just saying, bro, that don't make you great. You could be on the team that just was, y'all was just kicking everybody's ass. You know, and I know what everybody gonna say. Well, LeBron ran down there to D-Wade. Okay. Well, if that was a super team, if Miami was a super team, right? Because we love saying Miami was a super team. If I could recall, the only person that left that team after they lost that finals to San Antonio was LeBron. If they were such a super team, why didn't they make the playoffs the next year? Now, they were a great team. Now, I don't think super team. Now, we talking super team, that's 80s Lakers. That's Magic Johnson's entire career. Look at how many Hall of Fame players he played with. Now, I got it. The Lakers drafted well. It was a different time. I'm not hating on them. Shout out to the Lake Show because I'm pulling for y'all this year. Ain't no diss. And Magic Johnson, one of my favorite players. Ain't no diss. I'm just saying, he had super teams. Go look at it. When he first got that Magic, what's the guy, his son playing him in the new little Lakers show. I'll get back to it later. But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hall of Fame. Lenny Wilkins, Hall of Fame. Man, what's my man? Storm and Norm Nixon, man. Hall of Fame. And then speed up to the 80s, the mid-80s. He on the team with like Byron Scott and what's my man, the small forward, James Worthy, Kareem, them still on the team. Like, y'all need to understand when y'all talk super teams, just because a team drafted well doesn't mean they're not a super team. And if we really gonna talk a super team, let's talk about the 73-9 Golden State Warriors that choked the 3-1 lead. Let's talk about them, right? They traded off Harrison Barnes and adding Kevin Durant. They're going to have 4 guys going into the Hall of Fame. Yes, Draymond Green is going into the Hall of Fame. Yes, he's going into the Hall of Fame. But y'all hate it or love it, he a full-time defensive player of the year. He's going into the Hall of Fame, and he's a full-time NBA champion. Just as important. All right, I'm not going to go that far. He was also important for them to win their rings. Probably not as important as Steph Curry, but he was important. So y'all can't knock that, brother, anybody thinking to do that. However, Draymond Green is the dark-skinned Dylan Brooks. And by means that, after these playoffs is over, his ass is out of here. They are going to be making Draymond pack that shit up and get up out of Golden State. Do I think he deserved the lead? No. I fool with Draymond. I fucks with Draymond. I think him, Dylan Brooks are needed. Matter of fact, Dylan Brooks need to go ahead and come down there to New Orleans. The nigga look Creole anyway, so he gonna fit in anyway. Dylan Brooks, come on down there to New Orleans. Give us some toughness. And we gonna love you because you talk that trash, brother. Come on down there and join the Pelicans. I know the team names suck, but the city gonna love you, bro. Come on down there, man. Come on down. You know what I'm saying? Draymond Green, you probably gonna be a Laker or something next year. Maybe probably not a Laker, but you're gonna have another opportunity to get on another team because you still bring something to the table. However, I think Golden State about to they're gonna part ways with you, brother. And I don't think it had anything to do with anything happened this season, including the infamous discipline you had to give to Jordan Poole in practice. I don't think it had anything to do with that. I think Golden State was already gonna make moves on you just because of your age, and they feel like they can rebuild that team and try to get one more crack at it before Steph Curry announced his retirement. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how that's gonna go. But now, shout out to my man Jazz Poe the Reaper. And I'm gonna tag him in this video because he was put a question up. Y'all need to watch his video as well. He wanted to ask, because the Lakers got a 3-1 lead, is the NBA rigged? No, sir. I'm thinking you seeing what you're supposed to see. That Kevin Durant was the big reason Steph Curry and them got those 2 rings. And also, I would say the NBA will be rigged if somehow, some way, Golden State comes back down from being down 3-1. It'll be like letting Steph Curry finally get his revenge over LeBron. That would seem very weird to me. But we already know what happens when a team go up 3-1. Y'all gonna go back to Golden State in y'all house. The Lakers gonna play basketball with y'all for maybe 1 or 2 quarters. If the game close in the end, the Lakers might come there and hurt your feelings. But if it's a blowout and they look like y'all gonna win, they gonna chill. And when they get right back to LA, Nipsey's house, it's gonna be over with. It's gonna be done. So don't even pack most of your shit. Don't pack the Lucky Rabbit. Don't pack none of that stuff. Don't pack your dirty gym socks thinking it's gonna bring you luck. Because when they go back to LA, it's gonna be over for you guys. Now we gotta talk about Denver and Phoenix also, you know what I'm saying? Shit got interesting. You know what I'm saying? Since Jokic told the Phoenix owner, hey man, get off the floor. These for real players, homie. You gotta fall back. You know what I mean? I don't know. Now, Y'all know we all want to talk about. If Jokic just so happened, no, I ain't gonna say it that way. Y'all know that boy supposed to be suspended, bro. Y'all know that boy supposed to be suspended. You know what I'm saying? But I think they didn't suspend him because they know the Lakers is about to wrap up Golden State. And they need some extra games. And if Jokic didn't play game 5, it was over for Denver. See, they need that Denver and Phoenix to go 7 games. Trust what I'm telling y'all. That's going 7 games, y'all. Now that's going to be interesting because Jokic, he probably going to be a little upset and want to prove something. Last game, the dude had like 52 points and a crazy amount of assists and rebounds. Like, he had a ridiculous game and they still lost. So I know he got a chip on his shoulder coming into Denver. You know what I mean? Maybe they might have slipped him something. He is in Denver. Maybe, you know, maybe pass him something to cool him down. I don't know. But me personally, if he on my team, I want him aggressive. So maybe he might come in there and do something. But, man, that boy Devin Booker is playing lights out. We can't sleep on him. Devin Booker is playing lights out. KD being KD. Now, rumor has it, the league may want to see one more matchup of Kevin Durant and LeBron James because they feel like their teams are probably what. I personally don't want to see it. LeBron, my dog, you know what I'm saying? But KD still got skills, and he's younger. LeBron was an athletic guy. You know what I mean? He got skills. Don't get it twisted. L Bookie got skills, but he ain't KD with it. And usually the skills guy is going to win the battle when y'all get up in years, you know what I'm saying? And my boy LeBron definitely looking like, shit, I'm going to just say it. He look like he's supervising out there on the floor, man. I ain't never seen LeBron win a game this relaxed ever in his NBA career. Like, he chilling. So, you know, I'm worried that if Phoenix come in town, he might have to play. And I don't know, man. You know, my guy got a lot of miles on his body, man. I don't know. But I know they game for it. We ain't running from nobody. We ain't ducking nothing. So I know they ready for it. Now, but the matchup I really want to see is AD versus Jokic. And I'm going to show y'all. Jokic might be a monster with everybody else in the world, but not Anthony Davis. Y'all heard me say it first. Plus, the Lakers went picked up Tristan Thompson for a reason. I wish they would have picked up Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? Tristan gonna do his thing. Don't get it twisted. But Dwight Howard could have came in there and did the same thing Tristan about to do. Give hard fouls and get crazy rebounds. Bully Jokic. That's all they gonna do to keep Anthony Davis out of foul trouble. So on the offensive end, he can go to work. Trust me. Watch what happens, y'all. Denver in 7, but they gonna lose in 6 to the Lakers. Watch what I tell y'all. Now on the east side, we talked about the west side. Let's talk about the east side. We got Miami and New York. Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Butler, man. I believe Jimmy Butler believes he the best player in the world. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because it may seem strange to people because they'll look at his numbers in the regular season. They're like, oh, Jimmy putting up like 27-7, he relaxing, they came in as the 8 seed, all that. I get that. But the postseason is when you see what's real. You see what's on the player's heart was real. I was watching a little video where it was talking about Jimmy Butler's last practice in Minnesota, man. If y'all ain't checked it out, YouTube that shit is gold. And he's talking about when they were talking about the issue, what happened, what made Jimmy Butler ultimately want out of Minnesota, right? Now, I watched 2 videos of it. The first one was Jeff Teague's story. Y'all should go check that one out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jeff Teague because he told it very honest. And he tells how, like, y'all got to watch it, but I'm going to give a small part of it. And he's basically saying how Jimmy Butler, who missed a good bit of time out for injuries, comes back to practice. They all warming up, getting ready to roll. He getting warmed up, getting a massage, all that type of stuff so these players can get ready to get on the floor without risk of injury. Jimmy Butler gets lined up to play. Tom Thibodeau, the coach at that time, from all, the same old coach from Chicago, which maybe be a reason why Jimmy Butler actually going extra on busting his ass, you know. Maybe it's a little history there. I don't know. But in Minnesota, he lined them up all first team versus second team, all right? Which first team means all the starters. Jimmy look at all the starters, which is Jeff Teague, Andrew Wiggins, Karl Anthony Towns, and I forget the other person, right? He tell the coach, I ain't running with them. I don't want to run with them. Put me with the third string, basically the G League team. And they bust Karl Anthony Towns' ass. Apparently, Jimmy Butler and Karl Anthony Towns at the time, they wasn't seeing eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? It happens, you know? They wasn't seeing eye to eye. It happens. And Jimmy Butler lines up and say, you know what? I don't give a fuck that he's the center. I'm guarding Karl Anthony Towns. And apparently he clamps him from what I hear in the story. That's just what I heard in the story, not my word, y'all. And after that, he played like he beats the first team, beats the second team, storms out the gym, goes shower, leaves. And 2 hours later, he's doing an interview with Rachel Nichols, talking about how he don't apologize for what he did. Jimmy Butler feels like if I'm not the best, I'm damn sure one of the best, and I'm gonna show it. He plays with that good chip on his shoulder, and I like it, man. Like, nobody picked Miami to be doing what they're doing in the postseason. None of y'all. I didn't. I thought Giannis and them was gonna have that ass wrapped up long time ago. But look at them. They going to New York, beating that ass like they ain't a top seed. I don't think New York is top seed, but well, it doesn't matter. I think their next playoff game, it's over with, you know. And which leaves us to talk about what's going on with Boston and Philadelphia. Why is Jason Tatum them having a hard time wrapping this shit up? Y'all should be up 3-1, bro. I get that James Harden is James Harden. I get that Joel Embiid is Joel Embiid, but y'all the better team. Top to bottom, y'all are the better team. But it seems like to me, every time crunch time happens, Jason Tatum go missing. That's all I'm saying. Boston, if y'all want to win, I think y'all need to I think crunch time, the ball need to be in Jaylen Brown's hands. I'm just going to say it, bro. That boy got that dog in him. And I think the ball need to go in his hands. I still believe y'all going to win it in 6. Sorry, Philadelphia. They going to break y'all hearts because they going to beat y'all on y'all flow. They going to win tonight if they playing tonight. And then they going to beat y'all on y'all flow. It is what it is, y'all. I'm sorry, man. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got for my little ghetto sports talk. This been fun, but y'all know I got to run. Tony Mack, where it's always real, but it's always love. Peace.